What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I did make some changes to my dividend portfolio that I wanted to show you guys, and I did make some changes in my etrade dividend portfolio. Let's start with M1 Finance. Crazy thing is, it's like the same stock that I'm adding on here, and I bought more shares of that stock on my etrade dividend portfolio. But let me show you my changes real quick. So monthly dividend stocks, notice I changed the name. So Gladstone Investment Corp is a business development company, has increased its dividend over time. An Aberdeen Total Dynamic Dividend Fund, that's obviously it's an income fund, but may add that to my monthly dividend portfolio, or on my etrade dividend portfolio, because again, my goal is to make $1,000 to $3,000 a month on my monthly dividends and $2,000 to $4,000 a month on my quarterly dividends. But Gladstone Investment Corp is a very interesting stock. First of all, it's down. And business development companies, I did some videos on, basically I did like videos on Prospect Capital, and that one sucks. I really, it's decreased its dividend history. I'll show you how this business development company is done real quick. I'll show you the dividend history and why I added Gain or Gladstone Investment Corp to my dividend portfolio. So let me just jump to that real quick. But first, let's look at and see how Gladstone Investment Corporation is done against the S&P. Obviously, since inception, it's got killed. But what I like about Gladstone Investment Corp, first of all, business development companies have to pay money to investors. So I'm pretty sure you can quote me on this. Quote me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me on this. You can actually correct me if I'm wrong. Business development companies have to pay X amount of dollars to all the investors so they don't have to pay a penalty. So Gladstone Investment Corp, sure, it's down 41.68%, but let's just jump now. This time I'll jump to the dividend history. So unlike Prospect Capital, who really was shot, I mean, a lot of people have done videos on Prospect Capital. Gladstone Investment Corp has increased its dividend. So sure, as 9 cents, and all of a sudden it just changed. It has a 9.51% dividend ratio. Usually you look at it like it's yield trap, but over time it has increased its price. And then, obviously the bug hit, and then once people start getting vaccinated, honestly, I think the market will fix itself. So I have it on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I'll show you on my etrade dividend portfolio. So I have about 43 shares of Gain, and I think over time I'm going to probably try to get to about 1,000 with Gain. It's just, the monthly dividends have increased. Gain and Main Street Capital, business development companies, those guys have done pretty well. It's hard for a business development company to actually gain some ground. And I think Gain and Main are the two best stocks for monthly dividends that are business development companies. I'll just show you my estimated income real quick. So it has increased to $101. I made it to my first 1,000. But here's the nice thing with Gain. I'm getting $3.06. So I'm almost buying more. But, if I get Gain and land more shares with those guys, land will increase its dividend over time, as will Gain. I could gain some ground. So that's that's one of the reasons why I added gain to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, as well as my etrade dividend portfolio, because I know that gain over time it will buy more shares, and I need more monthly dividend stocks to start buying more shares for my quarterly dividend stocks. So that's one of the reasons why I have gain on my N1 Finance dividend portfolio as well. I'm considering adding Main Street Capital as well. So I haven't really decided on that yet, but I'm thinking about it so that I can add more monthly dividends to my dividend portfolio. It wouldn't hurt to have either or. Obviously, realty income would help too, but I have already 60 shares in realty income, which generates $14.18. So I just wanted to be brief and show you some updates I made with my dividend portfolio. Um, I just want to be real fast, get it over with, and show you some changes I made on Monday. I also bought some shares of Altria, Spirit Realty Capital, and British American Tobacco. Spirit Realty Capital is a little bit down. It's at $32.60, and the dividend is a little high right now. But so with the market being down, real estate did take a hit. Altria is just an attractive stock. I mean, that's going to give me some nice monthly dividends, and British American tobacco also will. So those are some of the changes I made. Let me know what you think of the changes about gain and business development companies, as well as if you think that that was a good move for my monthly dividend portfolio strategy, as well as I'm sorry, so neighbor's dog's barking, but the M1 Finance dividend portfolio, my eTrade dividend portfolio. What do you think? Do you think that'll get me to $1,000 a little bit faster? Do you guys have gain? Do you guys have main? What do you think? All right, you guys have a good Monday, and be safe out there.